It stays a while, fades away.
The joy of playing music has never been purer than it is now. We've got a wonderful history, which we're not ashamed of, and we've got a wonderful future, which is exciting, and every turn we take, we're not on the rock and roll highway anymore. We're taking the scenic route now.
Aimlessly homeward bound to empty rooms and picture frames and friends who can recall our names. I'm haunted, haunted. Oh, you got what you wanted. All that's left is the ghost of your smile. It stays a while, then fades away.
Now, I don't believe that there's any doubt of the continued enthusiasm of the audience. We're working to an incredible crowd. We're looking around the other day at 10,000 kids, the average age 18 years old, and they were singing every single word, the old songs, and picking up the new stuff before we'd even sung it.
They know the words better than he does.
Yeah, always.
Very few people our age can still be 16-year-old kids for 2 hours a night whenever we feel like it. You're still the 16-year-old who's been on stage for the first time and having a great ball. Just, hey, look, this is wonderful, isn't it? This is really great fun. I mean, I can't think of a better job.
No, me neither.
What's wrong with me? It's in my head. I can see what's gonna be. It's all right in my bed. It's not.
No pictures, please.
Hello? Oh. I'm just undoing my coat, and when I've undone it, I'm going to show you my penis. Now use that bit.
Everybody out here.
Wide angle lens, please.
No one's ever seen this before. This is a first.
Call Mrs. Lord.
There are people around the world who've seen it, man.
None of us. After 30 years?
Well, you bloody what? Think this is? It's not fucking village people. Goodness me. I mean, well, it's the village purple. It's the village purple. Charlie, we're renaming ourselves. I'm going to dress up as a cop, and then we got one as an Indian, and then we're going to go be the village purple.
In Switzerland, we got asked to do this very strange show at the top of a mountain, ski resort area. And so we took this trundly little railway up to the top of the mountain, and it was obviously it's freezing. It's cold up there.
Playing on the top of a ski mountain in the snow, and then ending up the show just like this, and t-shirts and jeans. That was weird.
That was an amazing concert. Playing in a blizzard was a new one on me.
So we get hidden away in a nice little warm area where they kept all the old classic railway carriages and things. They're beautiful, 1930 circa things, They were all nice and warm.
Are you going to have a whiskey now?
Well, if you'll join me in one,
I'll join you in one, mate.
well then I think we should.
It might help me breathe. If you can pour 2 glasses, that'll be perfect.
Be my pleasure, sir. My pleasure. Right. We're going to do a show 7,000 feet in the air, and it's an open air one, and it's snowing. Now I would say to you, you're out of your mind, but it's absolutely brilliant. I think it's brilliant.
Do we come to some daft places or what?
Yes, but it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
The word incongruous comes to mind. It's the only word I can think of right now, but it'll do.
Great. You take a look at all of them. Right. You'll catch your death of cold in the nether regions.
Could you be spontaneous for a moment?
Be spontaneous in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can we work out some improvisation for later on?
What is with your nose lost? That's a little high for me. Can you get somewhere in the middle? Are you doing the bass line? I didn't know if you were going to the downer, so. Was ist mit deiner Nase los? Ich weiß nicht, ich weiß nicht. Was ist mit deiner Nase los? Ich weiß nicht, ich weiß nicht. That's spontaneous enough for you?
Right, it stops rolling.
And then right at the end of the concert, I think as we were doing the last encore, the snow stopped and the sun came out. And there we were, surrounded by these amazing snow-covered mountains. It was wonderful, great occasion.
And then it became quite a liquid afternoon, and that was great fun. We quaffed great quantities of wine and beer and liquors, and the rest of the day was downhill, mentally and figuratively down on the train. There were people hanging out of the train, doing things that they normally wouldn't do on trains. It was a fun day.
Charlie, get back in that train.
I don't want to.
Get back in that train, or you're fired.
It seemed like a crazy idea, and at the time of the LSO concerts, of the Albert Hall concerts, I don't think any of us really thought that was going to happen. As far as we were concerned, it was going to be 2 nights and special one-off occasions, and in fact, so many fans from all over the world flew into London, especially, thinking that was going to be it. And then this idea just gradually gained momentum, and we ended up with, I think it was 30-odd concerts. Starting in South America, and we went to Mexico City, and then we went right through Europe, and we ended up in Japan. And it was an amazing feat from everybody's point of view. It still fills me with admiration that a band like Deep Purple at that stage of their careers particularly, were prepared to take on such a whole new, different way of working.
It's a totally different discipline when you've got to play to fixed dots on a piece of music, as opposed to just taking a basic format of a piece of music and having fun inside it and changing it and creating something different nearly every night.
They did it, and they did it with such good grace and obviously with such enjoyment. I think it was a great tribute to their way of working.
The concerto tour rekindled my love of orchestral music.
It's been way too long since I've said, let's welcome Deep Purple to Rockline, but the time has come tonight as we welcome Ian Gillan. Good evening, Ian. How are you?
How you doing, matey? Just fantastic.
I'm doing fine. And Roger Glover, welcome to Rockline.
Hey there, Bob.
Steve Morse.
Nice to be back.
Nice to have you again. And Steve Morse, welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Should we do it? Pardon me? Let's start. Yeah, me first. Oh, yeah.
He's going to play the guitar and sing.
You came home last night drunk, smelled like Gypsy Rose. I don't know just where you've been. Sam brought home your clothes, I won't let you go. I can't stand it no more. You're gonna ruin me, baby, I won't be mean no more.
We have Rob in Milwaukee. Welcome to Rockline. Rob, here's Deep Purple for you.
Hi, my question's for Ian Pace, and I'm a big fan of his playing.
Rob, let me slow you down here. It's Ian Gillan. Ian Pace is not with us tonight. Ian Gillan is with us.
Yeah, but I play drums too.
Okay, there we go.
All right, Ian, hi. Yeah, you're a great vocalist. You scream great. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What's your question, Rob?
Well, who are your main influences in singing?
Ian Pace.
Ian Pace. Yes, indeed.
Randy Down.
Came home last night drunk.
My question is, on Smoke on the Water, which was written first, the lyrics or the words? Or the music, excuse me. Or the music.
Well, you know, speaking of having a drink.
Mine's a large one, as they say.
Yeah, I'd like a quintuple vodka on the rocks. Yes.
Oh, that's so good. I think the lyrics were written first.
That's as good as it gets.
I won't be mean no more.
Deep Purple banging out some blues live for you on Rockline tonight from Museum of TV and Radio. I'm Bob Coburn. We have a call from Los Angeles, where I'm located. Phil, you're on Rockline.
Well, I got nothing to say today. I used my words up yesterday. I'm just lying here in the sun, watching you guys having fun. 7 days, 7 nights, working till you get it right. Oh shit! Don't help me, I help myself. Yeah, I pulled some crackers off the shelf. She had her hair done yesterday. Now she's coming out to play. First you pull, then you push. Two in the hand, one in the bush. Oh, my love is so excited when I say we've been invited. Now we're going to the palace, dressing up for tea with
Someone recognised me, or recognised the shirt I was wearing some time ago, 15 years ago. He said, "Oh, Deep Purple." Not realising that I was in it. You know, He said, "Oh, Deep Purple, yeah, they're not as good as they used to be." and I didn't argue with him then, but I would now.
We're as good as we ever were, if not better. And if that sounds like a self-serving comment, it's probably because we don't get the opportunity with the media to express ourselves and what we're about. They have preconceived ideas of heavy metal music, groups, historical items and bits and pieces. And history's been, to a certain extent, written by television, or can I say rewritten by television. And it's not entirely true, most of it. It's a perceived and convenient point of view. So it's nice to have this chance to sort of say it how it is.
ghost of your smile stays a while, then fades away. Haunted, haunted, you got what you wanted. All that's left is the ghost of your smile stays a while.